I keep... oh, it's done that thing with my CG UK in the notes, look, Billottom. Can you see it?
Hang on. Let me pause mine. Let me just refresh. So live streams. What we got then?
Just wait a minute. I'm going to have to change it.
That game, yeah. So what I'll probably do is I'll pause your gameplay just to save you a bit of bandwidth, but I'll keep your chat open. Your bants.
Oh, I'm hoping that's going to work now.
Oh, right. Okay, so you've already got a comment there. Please go back to the podcast, mate.
God, there's 10 people in the room already. I've only changed the setting. Just listen to this awesome music.
See, you know.
This music is so brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look.
Got a little squeaky...
Oh, mate, this this tune on here, you will be humming this tune for weeks. Ricky's quiet again. Go and change your mic settings, Rickster.
Sorry.
This game has the best soundtrack ever. Griffey, I could sing this all day. You will be humming this tomorrow.
How'd you do it again?
It's the one where you've got the slider. It's in your actual sound and devices settings.
Sound. Okay. Microphone adjust level.
And you should have a slider for it. Put it right up.
Top.
Hiya, Lady Manon. Welcome back.
There we go.
Oh, coffee. I'm already humming it. I'm just leaving it because I love it. Here we go, look. All sing along. I love it. Here we go.
Yeah. So, by the way, yeah, Nikki, he is. So I'll get on there right now. Nikki asks, so you're doing it in a bikini?
Yeah, I've got my bikini on.
You got your.
Can I just say though?
Your Patreon open.
The room's died. We're now down to 8 people. What I am saying though, this game is probably one of the greatest values for $9.95 last night of the year. Oh, Lady Manon, tell me you've seen Loco, Roco. I'll tell you now, you will buy this evening. It's now gone up to 11. This was my... I bought this on the PSP because you used it on you use your shoulder buttons, which I'll explain the game in a minute because I'm going to play it. And I actually...
You do tilt?
No, couldn't do tilt. PSP didn't have
I can't remember. Right, okay.
How much do I need for my boob job? Mate, I don't need a boob job, believe me. I don't need one. Some would say, Benji, I've already had one. Here we go. You ready to sing along? Bum, ba, bum, ba, dun, 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 dun.
So Nikki, you're talking about this little baby, aren't you?
I'm
flashing in my PSP, by the way.
I bought this game originally on cartridge for PSP, and I actually finished it in one day. And that's not because it was short and crap, it's because it was so immense I could not put it down. And I'm obviously intrigued how it's going to play. And it is the exact same game as well. And you get a free theme with this when you buy it, dynamic theme, which I've not installed yet.
Very good.
I love this game.
Are you actually playing it yet?
No, I'm listening to the music.
Sorry, I've got my screen on pause, so I can't hear it. Yeah.
Oh, I can remember all these levels, look. Just look at this. Ding dong.
Hey, Toz, I've just had an email about swimsuits, if you're interested.
About what, matey?
Swimsuits.
Oh, right, okay.
You're just, for your new
for my new channel.
Venture. Oh, I'm in.
Right then, boys. Looks like the room's not filling up as quick. I'm a bit late this evening. Whether we get more, it usually fills up later to go. So we'll kick this game off. Get ready to play the best game ever. Oh, I love this game. I cannot believe this was only £9.45 last night. It's gone up to £11.99. What game's this? The Secret Adventures of Lego, Toz. No, Gordon. This is one of the best games ever made on PSP and PlayStation. It's called Loco Roco. It's a classic. It's out today. It's $11.99 in the store. I paid $9.95 last night before midnight. I think I was 2 minutes before midnight. But I'm telling you now,
great song.
This is the best, one of the best games you'll ever play. Classic gaming. Here's the evil guys. Look. Oh, ha, ha.
Oh my god, that was horrendous crossfield ball. Richard Deans asks, are you still podcasting?
Not yet, no.
I don't know who that's to. Must be me, I suppose.
Have you still got in your room? You need. Looks like we've got two rooms going.
I've got a couple, but most people will probably migrate over to yours in a minute.
Well,
anyway,
mine's filling up now.
Yeah, go over to Poz's.
Pozzers? Who's Poz?
I don't know. It's been a long day.
We was on Skype today chatting, and before we knew it, we'd been on Skype for about 6 hours, haven't we?
Yeah, so I was working. It was like being in the office.
Right, here we go. Feed them all and lead them to their goal. Evening, Poz. Evening, Mark.
Pause.
Mimi.
Pause.
Right. Ah, remember now, mate, this is what you do. Right, I can explain that. It's a long time since I played it. What you do is it's R1 and L1, look, and R1 tilts the screen that way, L1 tilts the screen that way, and that's it.
Pause.
And the soundtrack is awesome, and I think I've missed a secret as well. I'm sure there's a secret down here.
Yeah, by the way, this morning we had a naughty kid in the car, and I said, if you don't behave, I'm going to stab Santa.
Oh my God! Please tell me you didn't say that.
Yeah, got to be brutal, mate. You can't namby-pamby with children, you know.
God, everybody's calling me Poz now.
Aye. So, I said I'll go and... Yeah. I know, Nicky. I can't... This game's too slip-slidey. FIFA's got a bit more grip on the floor. These players are like ice hockey players. So you commit to a tackle and you go sliding across the pitch.
Oh, you shit! How can you miss that? I'm just getting used to what's right and what's wrong. I can't believe I keep jumping in the middle of them things. I just want to check see if I've got to hit one of them red things, and I can't remember if I have. Yeah, I thought I had, so you're gonna have to bear with me now. Look, every time I eat something, I get bigger, and the number grows in the corner. Look, and basically, what you're gonna happen? This thing here is gonna get bigger and fatter. And you need certain numbers to open doors, and it's just awesome. No, don't you shit.
Again.
Now it's Pozzole now. Was this the game you planned to stream today, Toz, or did something not show up? I was going to stream this anyway, because I bought it last night, but some kind Cranky Gamer listener has sent me Little Nightmares to play on the stream and review and stuff, or whatever. And that should have come today, but it's not, so I'm guessing it will be here tomorrow. So here's the clever little thing, look, in this game. You've filled up, you've got 10 people, you're too fat to fill through the hole, so tap the circle, and we all go back to the bottom. Now, if I think you hold the circle, they go back together. Yay! Oh no, I want to go back. I'm sure there's a secret somewhere. I think it's down here.
Come on, get the ball back. Thank you.
Secret time, secret time. Na, 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 na. But you see, look, guys, 18. I need to have 18 Loco Rocos, so I need to go out, find some more, and then come back. And I really should be on top of them plants because I need them.
Oh my God, that's a great challenge.
No, I'm not going to get on there. Oh, I am. Oh, you beauty. Have I got 18 yet? I'm still getting to grips with this, because it's like, what it is, it's left and right tilt with the R buttons, but then, so like if I'm tilting right now with the R button, to jump right I have to press the L button. It's just not registering with my brain at the minute. So what I'm going to do, I want 18 of these, which I think I've got when I get this red thing here, and then I'm going to go back for the guy. Mimi. I love this. Mimi. Find my friends Moo Moos, and something nice will happen. We need to go and find Moo Moos. I need to go and get 18, which that should give me 18. Oh, I've got 17. I need one more Moo Moo, and it's not going to give me because I'm going to have to fall down this hole. I've missed one from somewhere, which is a ball ache. Am I going to be able to get down there and come back? I'm not, am I? I've missed one. I'm not going to be able to rescue that guy. That's tough titty. Sorry.
Ah, yeah. Is there any Premier League tonight?
No, it's Champions League, isn't it?
Yeah, but somebody has. Oh! Come on! Oh my god. Nicky's mentioned that Saints are playing Arsenal tomorrow, which I saw an advert for that earlier.
Yeah, but like you say, it's got no relevance whatsoever.
Is it because some of the teams played cup semis the other week and they're just sort of
no, it's what it is. It's not catch. End of every season, you always get fixtures for people that's like gone further in the FA
semis.
Cup or gone further in the League Cup.
Because I think Chelsea are playing Friday as well.
Again, they played last Friday.
Did they? No, it was Tottenham West Ham last week.
Yeah, that was it. Tottenham West Ham last Friday, weren't it?
And then Friday night, because I think when Spurs lost on Friday, they said that Chelsea they won't kick a ball again, and they could have lost the Prem by then.
Oh, that's it. You have to stay still, look. Watch, you have to stay still, and they start doing a dance. It's brilliant, look. Watch. To do a dance now.
I actually gave a shit about the team I'm playing with.
Have you all seen my Smile More t-shirt for support of Roman Atwood, the vlog? Yes, I'm that sad.
He needs your support, doesn't
he? Oh,
he?
he does, because he only gets about 200 grand a month. He ought to drop into my channel. Come on, Roman, watch my channel.
Weren't you going to do some t-shirts at one point? Do you remember that?
Yeah, do you know what? I'd actually got orders from people to do a t-shirt, and do you know what happened?
Yeah. Can't remember.
It was 3 days from when my marriage broke up.
Oh shit! Yeah, all right. Sorry about that.
That's why. That's why the t-shirts never took off. So I'd got t-shirt orders, but yeah, it was 3 days before my marriage broke up.
Right. Okay.
This is my favourite song on this thing. Just listen to this song.
Out wide. Oh, is it? Ah, yeah. I need to take a lead into that.
Pleased to report that Stardew Valley is going well thus so far. Slowly getting here. Anyway, yeah, it's a great game, that is. You did it. On to the next.
Switch?
You asked me that this afternoon.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, you know, other people might be interested.
I think it's about July the 12th. June or July the 12th, somewhere on there.
Roughly? Okay.
But with the Switch, by the way, with the Switch... Oh, listen to this song. Listen to this music. Oh my god, listen to this song. This is the one I used to sit and sing, and my daughter used to go mad for this song.
Oh my god.
I love this song. I can't believe I've not heard this for so long.
Well, I'm not surprised nobody's in my room. I've just had a 0-0.
There was 25 people in this room a minute ago. It's now 18.
They're all coming back to me, you see. Second leg, 0-0, so I'm ready to go into this. Get an away goal. I don't even know what I'm in. I think I'm in the quarters. Not that anyone cares. How are you, Ray, doing? That's an hour.
That was an early
in now.
kick-off, weren't it?
Nah, it was like 7:45. Let's have a quick PP at the beam. They are... Oh, bloody hell, you see the girls died from at Drayton Manor today.
I heard that there's been an accident. I didn't know she died.
Yeah,
she fell off one of the water slides. We was only talking about that yesterday, weren't we?
Yeah, because
when I said my daughter, my daughter nearly fell out one at one of our places.
Well, it's Drayton Manor, and she fell out of the Splash Canyon, which is
water
probably
slide.
One of those, yeah. My kids are in that one all the time. It's 2-0 to Juve. So cheers, Robbie, on my stream. I did just catch that before I went into the exciting news, or not, about a girl dying. It's always bad news, isn't it?
These theme parks, mate, are going to get in trouble soon.
There's an article on the beam. Will an English manager ever win the Premier League?
Yeah, there's not been one for about 14 years, has there? Or 20.
What's the last one? Are we going to say English? Because you can't say...
Yeah, no, that's what it counts. The last English manager, that's a good trivia question. Don't cheat and look. What's Ricky's YouTube channel? You look for the control. I keep telling him to change, but he never does.
Yeah, well, we did talk about this today, didn't we?
We did. You should change the name and have a CG UK link to it, and then it's just in the same place, isn't it?
Maybe.
It's from his old podcast he did years ago. It's called The Control Zone.
That's it. Yep. An edge. There you go. I'll just link my... I'll say hello and then you can click on mine.
I'll tell you what happens with Yawn though. You know, whenever you talk in the chat, look, you've got one too many letters and it looks crap.
What?
Look at your chat in my room. It says like the control and then the E's on the end. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. It's always the same, mate. I think it looks really bad. It always does.
Yeah, it does. Oh, blimey. I didn't realise it.
Yep, I've always noticed that. Every time you speak, I have to look twice to see if it's you.
The control. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Well, let's have a... Maybe if we got... What shall I be, then?
Right, we have 10 of these, so what do we have to do with them? I've got 10. Oh, no, little ones.
Second leg. In a stadium that is ridiculously large.
Ricky loves Thomas the Tank Engine. Why do you love Thomas the Tank Engine? Have you got it behind you on your stream?
I might have. I don't know.
Call the channel Fat Controller. They're calling you fat, mate. It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
It is. So she's like constantly diet.
Right, I'm stuck. It's saying I need 10 of these. I've got 19, so why aren't they doing anything? Ah, they're doing it now. Got to stand still.
Oh, shit.
Howard Wilkinson, Leeds 92, apparently, Mark said, for the manager.
Yeah, that was the year before the Premier League, wasn't it?
Thomas the Tank Engine's better than Pepper the Pig.
Oh, I know. Thomas the Tank Engine's from...
I've got a name for his channel, boys and girls, and you know I'll come up with a good one.
Yeah.
Do you want it? Do you want me to give you the name?
What, for my channel?
Yep.
The Unfinisher?
Correct. Bang on. Bang on. The Unfinisher.
Oh, dear.
And I think that's actually a good name for you.
I'll tell you what. Oh, bloody hell. You gonna get there? Take him out. Oh, shit.
shit.
So we're saying in my stream that no English manager has won the Premier League, which is true. So what are you saying on yours? Howard Wilkinson leads on it.
toz camera looks like the one of those hidden camera pornos. I'm not changing the other one, Nicky. I've looked at it. I've looked at it, and the reason I'm not changing it, mate, is because it opens out and it just shows all my shitty flat behind me.
He can't be bothered to tidy up, that's why.
Mate, can I just say something? Behind me is actually the tidiest part of my flat. In front of me is the worst. But I just can't be arsed to do square. I think it looks terrible.
So if I do mine, if I adjust my camera, I can put all my video games in the background, can't I? Do you remember we spoke about that today? Okay. We've got something interesting to look at on mine. You ought to do that on yours, mate.
What?
Have something interesting.
Mate, they have got something interesting to look at on mine. Me.
Yeah, it's a stream, actually. Yeah, good point. Yeah, mine's absolutely horrendous, so they need to look around the room.
If they look at yours, you've got kids' games behind you.
No, I haven't got Carcassonne. And
or
like
I'm one short, man. 19 out of 20.
Oh, Jesus.
Mimi. Can somebody do a check for me, please, if you don't mind, in the room, and find out if this game has got a platinum trophy? Oh, if you don't mind. Good evening, Stephen.
Talking of Stevens, is he...
I think he's on call, mate. He's busy at work.
Did you ever go down the... You were going to thinking of getting MLB, weren't you? Did you ever bother?
MLB? No, I didn't. It's 40 quid, man. Let me tell you now, the minute that drops price in the store, I'll be on it, like Wano. Cranky Streamer. Another name for your channel, Cranky Streamer.
Yeah, but I don't stream.
So what's the point of changing your channel, then?
Because...
Yeah?
Unless I resurrect the control zone.
So you want to go and start another podcast, then? You're telling everybody now, then?
Who said it was a podcast?
Because it was a podcast. Everybody knows it was a podcast. I see you played Nier Automata. What you think? I've streamed it for the last 2 nights, Stephen. It's all right. It's crazy. I've not played a lot of it, to be fair.
Oh, what a tackle. Come on, Elton.
I'm going to tell you something now, guys. I cannot tell you. I've been playing this for the last 25 minutes, and you know how I'm moving left and right? I'm actually using my left stick, yeah? And it's completely fucking redundant. Look, it does fucking nothing. But my brain and your gaming brain sees that, and I am pushing left and right, and it does nothing. How's the fish tank coming on? Gordon, I'm a bit pissed. The only thing that's come today is my plants. And the story behind that is I obviously didn't go to sleep very well last night after streaming so late. I actually hit the sack at about 4:30, 4:45 in the morning. And good old Posty woke me up at around 7:45 this morning to deliver me 2 plastic plants. And the real thing that I'm waiting for, I'm desperate, I'm waiting for my sand. Oh, you bastard. I'm waiting for my sand, my substrate. I've got a white sand coming, white silica sand on its way. And I'm also waiting for some really ivory white, some white ivory stones. As soon as I get them, which I think's going to be tomorrow, I'll fill my tank and start acclimating it for about 2-3 weeks. The fish food arrived today, the water conditions arrived today, thermometer arrived yesterday, so I'm like really now on the... really close to start filling it and stuff.
Oh my god.
Mate, you screaming on that stream is loud.
Sorry man, I've just got a fucking beauty. Well, I think so. Little 1-2 on the edge of the box and wallied it in the postage stamp. Nobody will comment on mine because they're all like watching yours.
There's 26 in my room. It usually fills up later, actually. Right, we need 10. I've got 8. Bollocks. I need 10. Where are the other 2?
Boom! Oh, sorry, what a goal.
Is there any in there? Can you ask Ricky to shout out his YouTube? It's up the chat. He's just put it in. It's the control zone.
There you go.
The one with the E on the end, lot.
Yeah, the controls on.
The controls on knee. No, you twat, get back.
In fact, there's quite an embarrassing set of videos on there when I was losing loads.
You should stream a 2-player game one night. Jason, we actually plan to do that tonight as a special surprise for you guys. We was planning to play Pez, and I was going to play him, and we was all ready, and I thought I had got Pez, and we hadn't. I hadn't got it, and I thought I had.
Don't own it.
In fact, I still think I've got it somewhere. So that was the plan. We was going to stream Pez tonight. Oh no 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 no! I forgot about these shits. These are evil. No 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 no! Go 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 go! Go go go! They're evil. They're evil evil. Oh no! Go back go back go back go back back! I found a secret man. Mimi. Loco house part.
Bloody hell.
That means I've got to go all the way back through these shits, and these are evil.
Another yellow card.
Oh no, 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 no. Shit, bollocks fuck.
What 2-player game could we play then? What's the...
Alien Nation will be the one for everybody to see. It's the free game on thing. I think it's a great game to play. We've got a working co-op. I'll be screaming at you, losing my mind. As I always do.
If you want, we can have a...
Oh, fucking ballsack. Do you know what game you should stream, Toz? Come on then. Let's have the suggestions. And if you say something stupid, I'm banning you from the room. And if you say Dark...
You can come back to mine, I won't ban you.
If you say Dark Souls, you're banned.
Great game. You haven't got it, have you?
I saw the DLC for that one you was on about the other day. It was on, I watched the store
Neo.
update. Yeah, Neo, it looks good. Surprised you've not jumped on that DLC yet.
I haven't played it enough yet.
No, it's yet another one of them games that you gave up on.
No point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but mate, how many games did you finish this quarter? Legitimate AAAs, I'm talking of. None.
Mate, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. How's about Platinum Horizon Dawn and doing 76 hours of a game? That one.
All right, one.
Oh,
one.
right, okay.
One.
Just the one.
I'm playing computer. Yeah, all right, all right. What do you mean I suck? I'm winning.
You're losing? Oh, wait, no.
No, I'm winning.
Is that your son giving you abuse?
Yeah.
Street Fighter 5 was the suggestion by Nikki. I wouldn't play a fighting game if my life depended on it. COD 2-player battle. Well, I'll tell you this, what we're trying to do, guys, or I am, I've got an iPad Mini 2 for sale for about 140 quid. Once I've sold it, I'm going to get an Elgato HD60 that I was talking about the other night. Once I've got the Elgato 60, we can jump on the Switch and I can show you how I thrash him at Mario Kart.
My God!
So maybe in the near future, in the weeks or something, we will get Mario Kart on my Elgato. But I need to sell my iPad Mini 2. If anybody's interested in it, drop me a line at crankytoz@gmail.com, because I need to raise the money for the Elgato, which is about 140 quid. So there you go.
Jeez.
Got a feeling this fat twat. Hi there, enjoyed Sunday's podcast. They seemed a little nervous at the start, but they seem to get growing confidence. Good work. Yeah, I thought they did a great job. Oh, I know what this guy does. Look at this for cleverness. This is why this game's got cleverness.
Oh, I'm screwed now. Take him out of it.
Good evening. I've finished all the Dark Souls games and Bloodborne and can tell you that Neo DLC is tough as nails. Oh dear.
Yeah.
I must admit, I said on the stream last night, Tony, or the night before, I don't think Ricky was here when I said it. After watching, I used to like watching Ricky play the Dark Souls games, and I must admit, when I watched him play Neo, I thought it looked one of the better, easy to grab. Toz, do you keep rotating your head with the screen? Yeah, mate, of course I do. Of course I fucking do. It's the old steering wheel scenario. Am I doing that? Am I rotating? I'm not only rotating my fucking head, I'm moving the stick, which is useless. You can't help it, man. It's just such a cute game that you're trying to move. And you've got to think that when you're moving, it's on like an inertia. It's a bit squiffy. So when I move left and right, it doesn't literally go left and right accurately. It's like on a squiffy thing. So that's why I'm doing this. So excuse my mental ravings of moving left and right. Mimi. Did anybody check see if there's got a platinum for me?
Nah.
I didn't mean you. You're playing a game, aren't you?
Oh, that nobody checked.
Bum, 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 bum.
Come on.
Bum, 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 bum. I love this game.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that music because you're humming it.
Can you remember it? Bum, bum, bum. Yes, told you, platinum. Nikki says there is a platinum for this game. Yes, you beauty. Although I'm getting excited about there being a platinum, there is some very, very, very tough levels.
Is there a story to those games? I can't remember. I remember the gameplay quite well because it's really innovative. But I can't remember if there's any story to it.
Bollocks. Yes, I'm tilting my head, look. I'm trying to get left. I'm tilting. Now I'm going to go right and I'm going to jump. Shit.
Oh, come on.
By the way, Little Boy Blue last night was another episode, but I've got to admit it seems a bit slow-paced, oh you bastard. Do you know what other game has a platinum? Resident Evil Code Veronica. Nikki, I wouldn't play it, mate, if it had an easy platinum. I'm not into them anymore. Simple as. I hope you enjoy it, mate, because you are well into them. You say it's out tomorrow?
Yeah, you need to get back to Resident Evil on your VR. That's why you bought one, wasn't it?
Well, no, it was going to be the first AAA.
Yeah. But
I will be playing some VR on Friday when Kirsty pops round, I think. And I've got quite a few games to actually get into. Because I think I've got at least 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, come on, Juby. Is this only Loco Roco 1? I must admit, Coco, when I downloaded it last night, because I pre-ordered it, it downloaded quite a few things actually, and I don't know if it's got the other games as well. You get a free dynamic theme. I will say that. Can I get up there?
Oh, hey Alan, how you doing, mate? I've got head chef on mine.
No way. Tell him he's a traitor.
Yeah. No, he doesn't need to go on yours.
Tell him he's a traitor.
Oh. Yeah, but he likes watching games that were made in the last couple of years, not retro toss.
You're the biggest retro player on planet bloody Earth.
Kiba. Oh my god! You will not believe what my keeper just did. I headed it back to him, and he decided to head it back to me. Does he not know the rules? Seriously, a breakaway goal. Yeah, 8 minutes in. They push forward.
That was a bad idea.
There he is. And he got his head.
Get up. Alan's in my room as well, so you can get lost. He's in both.
Blimey, you didn't hang around in mine for very long.
No, he's in both. He's got both going. Quite a few people have. They've already said it.
Oh, can they do that?
Yeah, they've got it on the phone. You know, people do have more than one gadget in their lives.
No, yeah, I've only got the one. It's a great header.
You see, this is why platinum worries me in this game.
Shit. No!
Get it then, Juby.
You mother... fuck.
Language, please, Graham.
I just let it the last minute.
Is this in 4K on the Pro? I'm not quite sure, Nicky, to be fair, mate. I was that excited about playing it and buying it. I didn't really check all the stats for it. It should tell you in the store, I think.
Don't you hate that when I've invested about 6 hours into this campaign and a fucking little last minute goal in to probably lose it.
That's because you're crap at it.
Fucking cheating computer.
Yeah, but can I just ask you a question? If you won everything all the time, you'd get fucking... It's the whole point of that game is realism.
I don't win anything, though. I haven't
well,
seen...
I'll go back to my original statement. You're probably shit at the game then.
I am...
No, go away, you big fat fuck.
Done the FIFA. I won the Premier League in FIFA. And I won with Derby, didn't I? I'm doing a bit of... The Derby career's doing alright. Oh, look, you've been eaten by that black thing.
Yeah, I have, because they're bastards.
How long's to go in my game? 85 minutes. Right, we've got to run forward and... get a goal. I've got nobody in the middle. Are you fucking twat?
Oh,
Great
you
challenge.
bastard. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Go.
I need the ball.
Fuck off, fuck off.
Talking of fuck off.
Aren't we get language because we're getting fucking hammered?
Sorry, yeah.
No, both of us. I'm doing the same. I've just got splattered by one of them black things and I'm losing my mind. Oh, come on, you prick. And I'm still moving this left fucking stick, by the way. In fact, I'm moving this left stick that hard, it's actually hitting my thumb.
Bastard. Fucking shithead.
Oh, I'd never get Mardy.
It's not unlikely to have a Mardy, isn't it?
We've got Mardy on the other channel. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm trying to get up there. Right, calm down.
In a way, I'm glad. I didn't like the Asian Champions League anyway.
Haven't you saved it and done your normal cheating routine?
Yeah, I haven't saved it since I got to. I'd have to replay 3 matches to get to that.
Hell, what? And that's a problem to you?
Well, no, but I'm not going to bother.
How many times? Oh, I've got to sacrifice one man. This is just Loco, Roco 1. I thought so.
I might play some Zelda. I'll carry on now.
I told you play Zelda, mate. You're getting into that.
Stop my streams. Anybody's on mine, go over and watch Toz, because he's playing a more leisurely game than my stress.
I don't know where to go here. Where have we got to go here? I might have gone the wrong way.
By the way,
guys, tell me why I keep moving this fucking left stick. Tell me.
What was the quality of my stream like earlier, by the way, mate? Was it watchable or was it all pixely?
No, it was fine. Why?
Okay, I've hardwired my PS4. I've had it Wi-Fi'd up for a while, but I've decided to go cable.
Yeah, I told you that, didn't I? Did you hardwire the TV yet?
Yeah, not the other one. No, not yet. I will. When we get our Sky.
Has that not come yet? That new box?
No, well I had to ring up Sky earlier and get it.
Oh, you changed
delayed.
the day, didn't you?
Yeah, it's a week Saturday. We're getting the extra queue in, which is cool.
Native 4K on the Pro, Skyrim, Last of Us, and Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
yeah.
Cheers, Makes a change. I've had about 3 months. But anyway,
the room's now climbing. We've got 28 in my room, 29.
Skyrim. I haven't played that for a while.
4K native.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was only the Elder Scrolls that was.
No, Nick has just put it in. Native 4K on the Pro is currently Skyrim, Last of Us, and Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5. Do you know that I've got Last of Us. I bought Last of Us Remake and I've not tried it. And I only bought it to try the bloody, to try the 4K. And I've not even tried it. I've just ordered What's It tonight, guys, as well. I'm going to watch a nice bit of Jenny. I might not be streaming tomorrow night because I've got a date with Jennifer Lawrence in 4K. So, yeah. I'm going to have a nice date with Jennifer Lawrence tomorrow night. Watching good old Passengers in good old 4K. In fact, I think it'll be the first film I've watched on my big telly, actually. It'll be a nice way to christen it with some good old Jennifer Lawrence in beautiful 4K. And of course, sexy Chris Pine. He's not. He's a good-looking chap.
That's quite
get away,
actually.
Nicky, about it's a chick flick. It is a chick flick, but you've got to have an art, man. Come on,
Alan. I've just got your photo in Twitter. It's absolutely fantastic, mate.
I really hate The Last of Us. I don't know why. Was a complete chore. Oh, Jason, get a grip, man.
What was the score when you watched me? 2-2. Have you sent that to Toz? You ought to send him. He'll like that picture.
God, that was a poor round. That's why, by the way, I don't think platinum on this game is very easy, because you've seen how you're fighting like mechanics. It is a bit of a skillful game in a way, but you're fighting a lot of mechanics. So I think platinum is going to get perfect on every level, and you've seen some of these levels I've already gone through, and I think it'd drive you fucking mental.
That's a cracking deal, Alan. Cracking deal.
Wow, what's Alan talking about now?
He's picked up 3 copies of Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, he's on his...
For €60, so that must be €20 a piece. What's that, about 15 quid here, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's about pound for pound now.
Oh, okay, it's about 20 quid.
Yeah, it's
and
not
he sold
far
them
off.
on to CX. CX must be giving him €40 a piece.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You be careful, Alan, doing that. You don't want to get reported. Do you? Don't you be getting yourself reported.
I'll be back.
For selling stuff. Really don't understand the praise. It was mediocre and cliche. What was mediocre? Last of Us? Jason, I think you're a bit wide of the mark, mate, to be fair. You're probably about the only human being in the world that thinks that, I've got to say. But, as always, Jason, everybody's entitled to their own opinion of any game, as I have always said. Not going to get het up about it, nor should anybody else. If you don't like a game, you don't like a game, and that's just it. Always check for secrets. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Gaming hipster. Apologies for moving my head, as Nikki has just said. Jason and Nikki, wash your mouths out with coal. I agree, guys. Nobody in the right mind don't think Last of Us is crap. Looks like 20 on every level for platinum. Is that what it is? Now that's doable. Can I platinum another game in the same year? That'd piss Ode Rickster off, wouldn't it? I think I might go for that, boys. I think that might be my challenge for a while, because I've not delved deep into a game. I think I'll try and platinum this just to piss him off. After that abuse he's just given me to say that you've not finished any games. Not finished any games. Just 76 hours of Horizon. Just that. Let's get on this sponge. Cheers, Nikki. You can either DM it or put it on normal Twitter, mate. Thank you very much. Still getting to grips with this bloody control system. Don't forget, guys, the only controls in this game are R1 and L1. That is it. Bollocks. At least I've got them now. No. Oh, fuck. Whee! That was shit. Bum, bum. Oh, by the way, guys, I started reading my Audible book tonight on the good old Echo of Dead Zone, and it is really fucking good if anybody's after a good read. Stephen King's Dead Zone on Audible. What makes it, by the way, Jason Franco is narrating it, and he does an absolutely fantastic job. Brilliant job. So I highly recommend it. Oh, how clever's that, Lord. Oh, twat, twat, twat. Oh, you can shit off. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go, 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 go. Go away, go away, go away, go away. You jump with the controller. I do. I'm terrible for it, but it's natural. I can't help tilting my head, it's just natural. Just gonna go this way a minute though, because I've got a feeling this might be. No, best go that way a minute. Honestly, you can't. It's just natural. It really is to tilt your head. It's like the old when you're playing Mario Kart and you're giving some of these. Daniel, how can you sacrilegiously not know what this game is? Any gamer worth his salt should instantly know what this game is. Everybody. Loco Roco, original PSP game, released today on the store for $11.99, and it's awesome. It's got cutesy music, and it's just awesome. And the only controls you've got are L1, R1. That's all you've got.
I've
so
my
that's it, guys. Look, you ready? R1, L1, and that's it. Now, what you do is if you tilt one way, you jump with the opposite one. That's why you're going to see me doing this, because it's like really twitchy.
Yeah. I'm looking at my games list, mate, thinking Mass
something to play.
Yeah. You know I've got Dishonored 2, don't you?
Mate, bag of shit. I'll tell you what to do with Dishonored 2. Play it for 20 minutes and then sell it like I did. Honestly. That's what you'll do. Can you just have a look on CEX how much Mass Effect's taking? Because I bet they still owed in a good price. Liverpool Saints highlights on Sky. Klopp moaning the pitch was dry. Yeah, I saw that. I read that. I like Klopp, and I'm going to tell you something now, boys. When I have my yearly bet next year, I don't know about. I always have a bet every beginning of every season to see who's going to win each league, the Premier and the Championship and the first and the second. And my tip already is in the bag for me, and I'm picking Liverpool next year.
Really?
Yep.
Ugh. Nah.
Liverpool's my tip for next year.
CEX will give you 29 quid.
You're joking,
you want a voucher, or 24 cash.
29 quid?
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, it didn't. Anybody want to offer me 30 quid for Mass Effect on the PlayStation 4? I was going to offer it on Twitter today. And it's still selling for 40 quid everywhere. So if anybody wants to buy Mass Effect off me, drop me a line. Trying to raise some cash to get an Elgato so I can stream you guys some Switch.
Yeah, it's a Mario Kart.
Some Mario Kart, so I can see that you're gonna kick, so I can kick Ricky's arse on it. You did it. On to the next stage. Toz, what do you think of the mighty Newcastle United winning the league? Yeah, I thought they would, mate. Although I think Brighton, to be honest, Brighton kind of messed it up a little bit. But I saw True Geordie giving it some shit the other day and, like, obviously gloating. And then on his stream, on his replies, everybody was, like, taking the piss out Brighton, calling them bottlers. Like, every post was, yeah, bottlers, fucking bottlers. And I just went on I actually posted in his replies and I put, tell me what's bottling it about getting promoted to the Premiership. Who the fuck gives a shit? They got promoted to the Premiership. I won't call that bottling. Not in the fucking slightest. Mass Effect was good. Our new game plus like that on the BioWare RPG. Still own the original KOTOR 1 and 2, Jade Empire as well. Wow. I was never into them as well. Hi Lance, how are you going? The room's filling up. I can see we've got 30 odd people and it's going oakley cokely. Arsenal win the Prem next year, Nicky. That's a brave call, mate. Can I just say, you might not know this about me, by the way. You know, like, obviously, I've been a Derby fan since I was 4 years old, obviously. Arsenal are my favourite Premiership team. I love Arsenal. I think and I like Arsenal for the simple reason that nobody can deny that when Arsenal are all playing at the top of their form, they just play the best football you've ever seen. And it's just fantastic. And you're right, Daniel, there is no shame coming second in a championship. The championship's the hardest league in Europe. And even all the pros say that as well. I think we're in some body in this weird part. I think Derby might be... No, Nicky, I'm opposite that, mate, I'm afraid. I know you're a die-hard Arsenal fan. I just think... You see, I'm going to put something to you, mate, that we've done at Derby for many, many years about this Wenger out bollocks. I'm just going to put something to you right now, matey. And me and my brother are Derby fans through and through. We used to go when we were younger, a bit hooligan-y and all that shit. But we used to be passionate about Derby, still am. But I'm going to say something, because we've seen this a lot at Derby. Very similar to Wenger out. And I'm going to put a simple question to you, mate. I'm taping Crime Channel, Lance. Don't you worry, mate. That's why I'm up till 4 in the morning, because when I've got rid of you lot, I'm straight on my Crime Channel. Simple question to you, Nicky. As a die-hard Arsenal fan, and I think you're one of the people that screams, not screams, but you want Arsene Wenger out. Simple question to you. Who's going to take his place?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is going to take his place? And I know for a fact that Arsenal fans are going to say, well, we've not won the Premier League, la-di-blah-di-da. Let me tell you something now. There's not a football team in the entire league wouldn't swap Arsenal's Champions League record every minute of the day. What that man has done deserves every credit. Yes, they're playing a bit shit. Yeah, his tactics are a bit poor at the minute. But there's some fucking great teams in that league. You know, you can't just expect to rock up in the Premiership and just win. And let's be honest, and Nicky, and I think everybody kind of missed this as a fact before, if Leicester wouldn't have done a freak show last year, Arsenal would have won the Premiership. And people forget about that.
Spurs, you mean?
Arsenal come second last year, mate.
Oh, in the end they did, didn't they? Spurs gave up. Yeah, that's right.
No, Spurs bottled it, mate. But that's what I'm saying, Ricky. There's two questions to you. Who are you going to get in instead of Arsene Wenger? Which I just can't see anybody doing the kind of job that man's doing.
Well, usually most people poach Southampton's manager each year, don't they? So what about What about my guy, Puel?
No,
He's
mate,
French.
I just think he's having
he's French. He
but
keeps
mate,
up with the Arsenal tradition.
Yeah, but I think he's having a few fucking... I just think Arsene Wenger just gets too much shit and it's totally unnecessary. I really do. How could you qualify for the Champions League 16 years on the fucking trot and be shit? In the Premier League, for Christ's sake. I mean, it's fucking unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. You have to be leading something to bottle things. Oh, I think we were a Space fan. I've upset a Space fan. No, but they bottled it coming second in a way because they were very heavily tipped to come second, obviously, last year. Won't be listening to this week's podcast due to the Star Trek chat. Mate, and that's your prerogative, Cameron. That's what I've said every time, mate. They're doing a good job while we're not here. And it's like everything. What I kind of don't want people to do, what I don't want people to do, Cameron, is quite simply, mate, every podcast is going to have stuff that you don't like in it, okay? What I don't want people to do is go on and comment that, okay, you didn't like this week's show, fine, but just leave it at that. You don't have to go on and say, I didn't like the show, and I wish the other two were back, or I liked the show and the other two were shit. It's just either enjoy it or don't, and everybody's opinion is entitled to that. And as I said every week, and I say it every week, that there's no way anybody will have a podcast that everybody enjoys all the content. It just don't happen. Daniel, I don't think Spurs will win it next year, mate. I really don't. There is much Star Trek chat other than the new PSVR game. Guys, the simple fact, Steve and Hayden are well known, they like the sci-fi. It's obvious. I've been listening, enjoyed what I've heard so far, 30 minutes in. Toz, you going to stream the night after E3 so we can all have a good chat? Yeah, I'm more than likely going to stream with E3, don't worry. Don't worry, I mean E3's quite a way away. Things might happen before E3, I don't know yet. Only meant in jest, Cameron. Oh, no, Cameron, I didn't mean it. I was just making a point, mate, that a few people actually kind of said what you did, but then had to elaborate and, you know, give a reason that you didn't enjoy it, which is fine. Like I say, it's fine you didn't enjoy it. It's just not your thing. But then people just elaborated and had to make it negative sounding. And I just don't see the reason why they have to do that. If you didn't like it this week, fine. Piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off. Fuck off, fuck off. No, is that one of my blobs? Is that one of me blobs? Is that one of me fucking blobs? Bastards, that one of me blobs. Agree with you, Toz. Stephen Hayden did a fab job. Yeah, they did a great job. As I say, they're not going to have everything that everybody likes. So, no podcast does. They just don't, do they? And that's when when we have a bit of a mini rant on the show and I say, look, people are pissing and moaning about certain things. I listen to my favourite podcasts. I listen to Beyond and all that shit. But I don't fuck off and go and absolutely give them shit because they're not talking about my favourite game or my favourite console that week. Because I know damn well that in time they're going to talk about my favourite stuff in time. I've just listened to a couple of episodes behind, but I'm glad there's still a podcast. Yeah, don't worry, don't panic. It's not the end of the world yet. Yeah, I agree, Cameron, because without them doing that, mate, then the show does die completely, and we don't know where we're going, so... Oh, bollocks, I meant to go upwards. That's why I think Platinum's going to be hard on this thing. I think Platinum will drive you fucking crazy trying to do this. Oh, no, 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 I don't like these people. No, no, no. No, 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 fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I don't like these, because there's no way to get away from them. Where is he? Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, I just killed him. There is a way to kill him. You have to bop him. I didn't realise that. I need to go and have a look. Always go and have a look on the edge of the screen when it's the end of the level. Because you might find a secret at the end of the level.
You still playing that game?
Yeah, I love it. Why?
Okay.
See what I mean, look, boys? Look at that for a bit of skillage. That was the end of the level, and I've actually found a secret. Oh my god, have I found a secret? Oh shit, this is awesome. Have you seen about the 11-year-old? Yeah, we've just been talking about it, Cameron. I'd heard that she'd fell off the water ride. I didn't know she'd died, which is terrible. Remember when Toz said something wrong on a podcast to the gallows with him? Yeah, too fucking right, Nikki. You've got to remember, if something's wrong, you have to go and have a go at the hosts. You always do. You know you should. Because, you know what I mean? Because after all, guys, you also know that gaming podcasts are the world. It means life. Do you know what I mean? Oh, OCD time. I've got to get that last one before we go back to the room. You ready? Boom. Yeah.
I'll answer Lance's question, mate. Yes, I do. Yeah, I think it's... Thing is, they'll never do it because idiots like me who buy it every year, regardless.
You said it. I've said the same thing for years.
It's new and shiny.
Yeah. I mean, you even got you swinging your dick about because the fucking grass were better. Christ almighty, man. Mate, I think if the developers actually sat and heard you say that you bought the game because you wanted the grass was better, I think they'd actually be crying in the coffee. They'd be saying, yes,
to you,
that's exactly what we want. We've got them.
I'd pay to be in the crowd.
Yeah, but that's... Why?
And I said that a few times. I reckon EA could sell a season ticket so you could be in the crowd at your home game.
Yeah,
so when
Alexa,
Saints play at St Mary's...
Bedroom on.
Bedroom now?
The thing is as well, Nicky, what the funny thing about that comment, Nicky, I don't think there's even big podcasts get the shit we get. I really don't. That light's too bright, innit? Alexa, bedroom 20%.
How are you controlling that again? Have you got a special plug
right.
that's...
What it is, the bulbs are wireless Wi-Fi bulbs. And they're just a bulb. They're 40 quid each. But you put them... It's just a normal bulb out of a box. If you look on Amazon, they're made by LIFX. They're called LIFX. So you get them, and it's just a normal bayonet. You take them out of the box, plug them into your bulb socket. You then go onto your Echo app. No, you download an app by LIFX. That connects to your network. That then finds the bulbs, and then you give it a name. So I've called that bulb the bedroom. I've got one in the kitchen, and I keep meaning to buy one above my head, and I'm going to when I've got the money. Because that's only 3 bulbs I've got in the house, really. So then what you do, once you've connected the LIFX and they work, because they normally should work on an app. Don't forget, them bulbs are separate to Echo. They were nothing to do with the Echo. So you actually buy LFX bulbs to control with your iPad or your phone. So if you didn't have an Echo, you could get the bulbs and just control your lighting with your iPad or your phone. So because I've got the Echo, I then go onto the Echo app, and you can connect to the LFX app. And then, I keep doing this, by the way, Ricky, this is dead funny.
What's that?
Goldie, look, please stop saying Alexa, my Echo's next to my TV. Are you ready, Goldie? I'm going to give you a good one. I did this last night. Are you ready? Alexa, Earl Grey hot.
I don't know that.
Oh, it's not that one. Wait a minute. It's not that one. Oh, what is it? Oh, what is it, guys? I did it last night. I always forget. Yeah, Nicky, that's another point, mate. We're not professionals. We don't get paid for this job at all. And that's the big thing people need to realise. It's just lads having a laugh in a pub talking about video games. And that's why I can never understand people getting so worked up. I really can't. Oh, don't say that, Alan. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, it's got
Oh
screen.
no,
Even
don't
I
do
saw
that.
that.
Damn. I'm trying to get Goldie with the Alexa. Stop. What is it? It's not tea ale. Is it Earl Grey hot or tea? Alexa, Earl Grey hot.
Sorry, I don't know that.
It's not that one. What is it? Somebody help me. I can't remember what it is. Right, see this one. Right, it's Alexa, tea, Earl Grey hot.
That beverage has not been programmed into the replication system.
Yeah, well done. Thank you. What's the other one? There's some great Easter eggs. I used to have a list of them. Oh, Alexa, are you Skynet?
I have nothing to do with Skynet.
I love that. Right then, let's go to the next level. The best thing is as well, Griffey, what they've done at Amazon, because it's popular and there's a lot of Star Trek Easter eggs in it, they've actually let you change the name, because there's four things. There's four things that you can change the name to. It used to be Echo, Alexa, or Amazon. Well, everybody. Oh, I'll try that one. Wait a minute, there's been a new one. Alexa, self-destruct.
Auto-destruction in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. That did not go as planned.
That's really good. I like that one, Goldie. That's funny. That is good. What are you tip-tapping at, Ricky?
I'm playing Zelda, mate.
And why are you tip-tapping at Zelda?
Well, because I'm fighting. That's what you do, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're button bashing at Zelda. Why are you
Yeah,
button...
but I've got this sword, and you can just kind of like just walk, the characters just walk into it.
Oh, we're getting some more Easter eggs. Alexa, I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Nice one. Keep them coming, guys. I want to try them all. Alexa, I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Have you not ever thought of getting one, Ricky, even one of the small ones?
Yeah, we did discuss it at one point.
The small one, especially for the kid's bedroom, to read her a book.
Is that what it does? Oh, we got a book on the iPad that does that.
Yeah, but this voice is like, it's cool, and it can do all your library. Have we got some more?
What library?
What? What's that one? I've never heard of that one. Alexa, my name is Inigo Montoya.
Stop saying that. I've never killed anyone's father.
No way.
Get there. Oh,
It's
shit.
crazy. I've never killed anyone's father. 5. Boom. Alexa, does this unit have a soul? What's that from? These are quotes I don't know. My wife keeps setting Cortana randomly off. I worry if we got Alexa what would happen. You just set the... You see, the words that you can... Oh, no way. Alexa, who let the dogs out? These are brilliant. Well done. There's 4 words, Carl. So there's Alexa, stop. There's Echo, Amazon, and they changed one last month to be computer. So you can actually make it do computer, which is cool for the Star Trek thing. That's why they did it. So you actually sound like... Ah, right, it's from that. So yeah, you can say computer, tea, Earl Grey hot, and it's like that. Oh, I've already been here.
Question, mate.
Go on. Oh, what a bollocks.
In Zelda, can you... Shit. Can you, fast travel between the weather vanes?
Oh God, you're asking me
you
something
remember?
now, mate. Fucking hell, we're talking
Can you
years
remember
ago.
that far back?
I think listen. I think there is fast travel, but not yet, because you're only just in the game. I think very early in the game you do have to. You have to walk everywhere for quite some time.
Yeah, I don't mind. But
the map's not that big, mate. To be fair, you've got to go to what's it. Don't forget. you've got to go to, I think your first dungeon. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Going to bed? Okay, Nicky, what time is it? Have you got an early start, mate? I'm guessing you have, if you're going to bed at this time. Thanks for popping in the stream, matey. Always appreciated.
Well.
And I want you to go to the next Arsenal game, and I want you to put a banner and say, I want Arsene Wenger to stay. Leave him alone. 5 AM. Oh, Jesus. Okay, mate. Have a good one. Oh, my God. How cool's this?
Right, let's go up there. I'm going to go in a dungeon.
Oh, mate. This game is so fucking clever. Do you know that? Alexa, what's the first rule of Fight Club?
No smoking?
No, it's to do with the film. It's a film I've never seen, by the way.
Oh, shit.
You do know that saying, Alexa, beam me up. No way. No way.
Whoa.
Come on, people. Oh my God, what's happening here?
What the Why? I don't get this.
Holy shit. I want to do that again. I was facing the wrong way. Sounds like the what's it? Whoa, whoa. No way, Griffey, that's not a real one. Surely. Alexa, who loves you, baby?
Hello, Kojak. Always a pleasure.
Kojak. She called him Kojak. Who's Kojak? I must admit, though, guys, all fun aside, I think this is one of the best pieces of tech released in the last 20 years. I really do.
What's
because
that?
The Alexa, because it's come on the back
the Alexa thing.
Yeah, because it's come on the back of voice recognition, you know, in its early days, and it's everybody that you show Alexa to is just fucking blown away by it, because it's like you see your Siris and all your phone apps, and they're a bag of shit, to be fair, aren't they? Alexa, are we in the Matrix?
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You take the red pill. No shade. You can't take the rabbit. Cold.
Brilliant, really clever. No way. Alexa, play it again, Sam.
Oh, I can't remember it. I'm so sorry. I'll make the rest to you now.
Brilliant, just film quotes, I love it. Alexa, I'll be back.
Next time I'll be staying, baby.
I'm still loving this game. I want to have a bit of a break in a minute, guys, so we can have a bit of a chat. I don't like just randomly, I just like it in my hands. She will play your last song. Ah, right. I've not played any music on it for a while, to be fair. I must admit, my music, I really use, what's it? I've lost the bloody thing. What's the subscription service on PlayStation? My brain's gone brain dead. Spotify. I'm really into Spotify, and I never used to be.
Yeah,
I'm a massive Spotify
I've got
user.
premium on that now.
Yeah, I have.
Because I got it with my phone.
Who are you going to call?
Oh my god. In a palace. This is so cool.
Right, I'm going to turn this sound down, and I'm going
3D.
to have a break a minute for a drink. Bum, 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 bum. Might turn the music down in this a bit.
Here?
Oh, dear me. Bum, bum.
I would
I want my
imagine
fishing stuff to come tomorrow. Alexa, may the force be with you.
Whoa, that was cool.
May the force be with you. By Tapper Geekan.
Oh, she's playing a song. Alexa, stop. She played a song called May the Force Be With You, wherever that's from.
Oh my god.
Bum,
May the
bum.
force be with you. By Tapper Geekan.
Alexa, stop. Jesus Christ. Bum, 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 bum. Right, let me see if I can just lower this volume. Or shall I just play this last level, then it... There's no way she does that one, Griffey. Alexa, how much is that doggy in the window?
Adding in your shopping list. Just kidding.
That is one of the best ones. That is a good one. Adding the doggy with the wagging tail to your shopping list. I must admit, I do like the shopping list thing as well, because I actually use it. Because like when I'm in the kitchen and stuff, and I'm cooking, because I cook a lot, obviously, I then like just basically say, Alexa, add eggs. Alexa,
oh my god,
add eggs.
I've added eggs to your shopping list.
And then, do you need a special account for Alexa to work, or it's just an internet connection, Ian? Basically, buy it from Amazon, either the big one or the little one. I suggest the big one, actually. I know it's a bit more money, but the speaker's pretty cool, I think. People slag the speaker off on the big one, but you've heard the quality. I use that thing every day. Every single day. I get in bed and I say, lights off. I get in bed, say the lights off. I get up in the morning, tell her to put TalkSport on. I tell her to put the lights on. I'm really tempted to get one of the plugs, so that when I get up in the morning I can ask her to put the kettle on.
oh my god.
While I go and have a shower, so you could get her to put the kettle on, put the lights on. I also tell her to play the radio. And I'm sitting here doing spellings, because I'm not the best speller in the world as well. And things like, I'll be sat here, and I tell you, because I shop a lot abroad in America and stuff, so the one I use more than most is Alexa. How much is $82.50 in pounds?
$82.50 is £63.88.
It's just so quick, so fast, and so accurate. It's frightening. And I just love it. I really do. I think it's one of the best pieces of tech ever. And I would... If people were to ask me what would be your one piece of tech that you would want, that you'd say buy, I'd say everybody needs one of these. It's good for your kids. You can put little ones in your room, let them read books at night. And the alarm as well. I'll tell you one of the first coolest things that I ever did. As I said, get in bed, tell her to turn the lights off. While I'm in bed, I then can say, Echo, set alarm for 7 a.m. and wake to Madness music. And that's what she'll do. The alarm will go off at 7 o'clock and Madness will be playing on the music. It's just so fucking brilliant. It really is. Can't believe how many people we've lost in the room. We've lost like over 15 people in the last 5 minutes. We have.
How come?
I don't know, it's gone down from 30 to 17. What time is it? Is it getting on towards... Has my clock stopped? I think my clock's been caught. Alexa, what time is it?
Shit.
Yeah, my clock's bollocks. 9:49. Did you say 9:49, Ricky? Is that what time it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, my clock's showing about 7 o'clock, so it gets caught. So I keep meaning to cut my second hand on my clock. So 9:49 is 9:10. So let's get round there. I need to do that. Hope, can you link it to a Google account and use the calendar? I'm not sure, Ian, on that one, because Google's got their own version of this. But I think the reviews are saying that Google's version isn't quite as cool as this. It's a bit more temperamental. I do like the looks of that one, though. I'll tell you the big thing about this device that is also very mind-blowing is the fact, like, I can come in my flat downstairs, and when I get to the bottom of the flat, I can talk, and she'll do things like put the radio on or whatever. Things like, I'll be in the bathroom and tell her. She can hear me from the bathroom, from the kitchen, and I think one of the most stunning things that this thing does, if you're playing music or reading a book very loudly, she will still hear you. So you can be playing music and you'll just say Echo and it'll just stop what it's doing. And I just can't work out how it can be playing loud music and then hear you want to speak and stuff. It's just crazy. Let me try and turn this music down in this a minute. Oh no, shit, what have I done? No, I didn't want to go there. Ah, that's what I wanted to do. So how can you set up reminders for meetings, etc.? What account is it linked to? It's all linked to your Amazon account. So as for reminders, whenever you've got an app either on your phone or your iPad for this. Because God, you can't alter the sound on this.
Oh shit.
So basically, yeah, you. As for calendars, I don't know if any guys in the room that's got one that's used it for calendars. See, I don't use it for calendars at all. But you have got an app, so everything like the shopping list I was telling you about. So if I'm in the kitchen all week adding eggs or adding milk or whatever, when I'm then at the shops, I get my phone, open the Alexa app, just go to shopping list, and she's put all my things in for me. So it's like doing things away from it. So I'm guessing that you can set a calendar up, I think. I think reminders are just like time. Let me try something. Alexa, remind me to go to the dentist next Tuesday.
I've added go to the dentist to your to-do list.
There you are. So the to-do list, I'm guessing that's kind of the shopping list. And if I look on my app, I bet if I go on the to-do list, it would be there. So if you've got a phone, then that's the kind of thing it would do. Thinking it would be cool to have to remind pupils about their homework. Yeah, it probably would. I think the other thing as well, this device I think's got a great future. Guys in the room have just said that there's one coming out with a screen, which I didn't want to see because I probably would want that. You can't hear her clearly. No, because it's muffled, isn't it? Because it's obviously you're hearing air through this headset.
Thanks.
Are you still playing Zelda?
Yeah, it's bloody brilliant.
I know it is. I've been telling you that for the last 10 years.
I've just done this first floor of a dungeon, and I didn't realise on the left at the bottom screen that was only floor 1. And
Right.
I've been on it for like 15 minutes.
Are you ready
and
for
I'm on floor 2.
Right, are you ready? You know in that dungeon that you're in?
Yeah.
In every dungeon in there, you will have a map. You'll find a map.
Yeah, I found the compass.
You'll find a
map thing.
compass, and you'll find a weapon. When you find a weapon, that is usually the thing that you kill the boss with at the end.
Oh, right, okay, so pretty much equip it, yeah?
And that's the same from virtually every dungeon that you're going to go to.
You know, the thing I'm enjoying more is no bloody weapon degradation.
Mate, can I just say something? You've been playing that version of Zelda now for a couple of hours. Do you fully understand now why I lost my shit about the Switch
why
version?
People are so... Yeah, I get it, yeah.
Because that's what...
And
bearing in mind...
keep.
Bearing in mind, that version of Zelda you're playing there and the mechanics, that's how it's been forevermore.
Yeah. Right, some shit's going to go off here. There's 4 statues and a button in the middle of the floor and nothing happens. And I bet if I walk over it, it's going to go mental.
What a reminder, by the way.
Oh, crap.
You know when I said my email's full of shit? I've just had an email. Remember when my last weekend away with my ex-wife? I've just had an email from the hotel to ask me if I want to book again.
What?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I've done that one, Griffey, I think. Yeah.
Ooh.
By the way, the stream tomorrow night, guys, I'll give you a heads up. I will be streaming Little Nightmares tomorrow if it arrives. So that will be the game tomorrow, if anybody's interested. If anybody wants to nominate games for me to stream a bit of, drop me a line at crankytoz@gmail.com or drop me a tweet at tozowl or just give some suggestions. And it's better to give me suggestions by either Twitter or email, because on this stream it's like delayed and it's obviously on live. So you're better off giving me ideas. So if there's anything you want me to try and so you can have a look, then give me a shout. Right, where are we? I'm just going through my emails, guys, because if I don't nip through my emails, they just get really backlogged. If anybody's got any questions, chuck them in the chat. Yeah, The Crown. We enjoyed that, actually. We enjoyed that holiday. It was good.
Oh, shit.
It was. Well, the weekend. Did you, Alexa, see you later, alligator? Griffey. Oh, no, where are you? Yeah, I will... One of the Cranky Gamers is sending me Little Nightmares, and they actually posted it yesterday, and I was expecting it today. So I'm guessing it should be here. I've just missed a question that I was going to answer, and I missed it. So if you put a question in and I missed it, just ask it again. Am I sad if I take my iPad on my holiday to Mexico so I don't miss E3? No, Daniel, you're not. No.
Oh, Christ.
No, not at all. Not at all. Mexico's supposed to be gorgeous as well. My brother's been there twice.
Where the bloody hell's the...
My passengers will be delivered tomorrow, so I can have a bit of sexy Jennifer tomorrow night in 4K. Boom. We will have a bit of that. We will.
Oh, nice one. Right, okay, I've unlocked it. Cool.
I want to thank you for your interest in a review code for NBA Playgrounds. We unfortunately aren't able to get you a code for this title. We have noticed your request, so if things should change, we will get back to you. Can I just say something? I actually don't think I asked for that code. Belated honeymoon. Hope you enjoy it, Daniel. Have a good time, mate. Mark Prodone, watch Passengers at the weekend. Great film, even though it's a chick flick, Mark. I was filling up like a silly old fart at the end. I was nearly bawling like an old woman. Oh my God, look what I've just opened. IGN have just opened their email and it says, now Alexa can show you things. And I'm looking at the new Alexa. 2 Amazon Echoes show 7-inch touchscreen display. Have you seen how much it is? Have you seen how much this Amazon Echo is with the screen? Do you know how much it is, Rickster?
No.
It's $359.
Wow.
And I'm sorry, it basically, and now I've seen it, as cool as it sounds, why would you want an Echo that's just got a screen when it's basically looks like this on a stand? Looks like an iPad on a stand. So, yeah, there's no point for that, is there? Oh, it's not bin night tonight, is it? What day is it? Tuesday. Is it Tuesday?
Yes.
Well, no, bin night's tomorrow.
You keep asking me about bin night in yours.
Yeah, because it's so bad round here, man. It's if I miss my bin night, it means that that bin's not emptied for 2 weeks, and my black bin's dead full. Can't believe Alien Covenant is not in 3D. Really, they're probably sticking to like old school because it's like set back. I've got to admit, I am not interested in Alien Covenant at all. No, Ian, mine's the full-size one, mate, a white one. The full jobby. Because it's a better quality speaker. And I use mine predominantly for books or music or podcasts or radio. Going back to Alien Covenant, I'm not bothered about it at all, Lance, but I'll tell you something I have seen today that I would, and I'm probably going to, people will go spare at this. I watched the trailer for Blade Runner, and I must admit, that film does not interest me at all. I think I've seen the original Blade Runner once. I've never got carried away with it like everybody else, as much as a cult movie that it is. But I must admit, I watched the trailer today of the new one, and it did look quite good. But yeah, I've never been a fan of Blade Runner.
Oh yeah.
3D. How was the football finish, guys? Anybody know?
There were 2-1 with about 2 minutes to go.
Oh, you've seen the score with not a long to go then.
Oh my God.
What is an Astro box? Oh my God, that's 3D printed, and I thought that was a real... Oh my God, you want to see some of these 3D prints I'm looking at? Somebody's 3D printed like a mammoth skull and put it on the wall, and it looks amazing.
Oh my God!
What are you playing?
Sorry.
You still on Zelda?
I'm in the dungeon where there's all these balls rolling around.
Oh, I can hear it. Juve have gone through. Is it a one-off? It's not a two-leg game then?
Yeah, they won 2-0 last week, Juve.
4-1 it finished, or is that the aggregate score, Griffey?
Oh, thank God for that.
Just checked Amazon doesn't ship Alexa to Gibraltar. You joking? Can't you get a friend to send you one? Just, you send them the money, let them buy one, and then pay for the shipping yourself? But that's shit if they don't send that out, isn't it?
What am I doing? What the hell am I doing?
Xavier's got an offer on, guys. 2 for £12 on Blu-ray Steelbooks, if anyone's interested right now. But Xavier, well dodgy. I've never bought a thing from there.
Mate, I'm gonna die. How do I...
4-1 over 2 legs. If you die, mate, you'll just go back to the door. The beginning.
No, I need to... Can I eat the guts?
No. Don't forget what you're trying to work out now. You're trying to kill the boss, aren't you?
No, I'm trying to get to it.
Right.
Oh, no, I've just found... no, it's alright. I've just smashed some things. Got 3 hearts. That'll
Right.
do me.
Have you used your shield to get through them balls?
Oh, yeah.
My God. I've done it, listen, I've done it again, and I ain't even watching your screen this time. Oh, God. That's a classic. That is yet another brilliant classic I've done.
I just should give up, really, shouldn't I?
That was brilliant. That was better than the other one. That seriously was. Use your shield. I ain't even seen your screen. I can hear it in my headphones, and you're struggling. Use your shield to get past the balls. Oh, yeah. Ah, dear.
Can you deflect the balls?
Yeah, you can. You deflect them back. That's why I said it. It's similar to when I worked out that ice puzzle for you in 5 seconds. Remember that
Right,
one?
let's go there.
Oh my God, how many emails have I got?
Okay, yeah, you get some sort of protection from the balls, don't you?
Oh, Facebook's asking me to put all my contacts through Facebook. Will Ricky finish this game? Will he finish what? The one he's playing? He's playing Zelda on the DS at the minute. He should do, because the old Zeldas weren't that long. I think he asked me this afternoon how long it was. I think it's about 10 or 12 hours.
Oh, I've done it. I've got...
Is that the boss or a mini-boss?
No, I've just... got to I just unlocked a... Oh, fucking more monster guts. What the hell do I want with that stuff for? It's so clever.
I know it is. I've been telling you that for 20 years nearly. Well, 10, 8, 7, 6.
I'll take the Switch away with me again. Oh my God, there's a big ball coming out from there.
You know what, though? You know if you start playing Switch Zelda now, you'll not like it. Because
Well,
you're playing the
yeah.
classic on the 3DS, and it's just brilliant.
Shit.
Oh. Any subjects to talk about, boys and girls? Chuck a subject up in the chat so we can get chatting about something.
Oh, what happened? Oh my God,
I think
I'm going downstairs.
Ricky is actually too occupied to answer any questions, so don't worry about him. E3, what we think E3 is going to do? We've been talking about E3 for the last couple of nights, haven't we?
It's difficult, really, isn't it?
What's the update on your fish tank? You're not the first one, Lance. I'll give you a quick recap. I'm just waiting for the sand and the white ivory pebbles, then I will fill it. That's all I'm waiting for. Today arrived fish food, water conditioner and plants. And I'm debating whether to go... I've ordered these 2 plastic plants that look really cool. I've put it in it, but they're actually just slightly too long. So I've either got a choice of just ditching them and buying some real plants, or just snipping the tops of these, because they look quite good, actually. But I won't know until I get my sand, so I can drop them in the sand, because they're weighted at the bottom with a heavy concrete ball. So I'm just waiting on this sand. And I was saying to Ricky today, actually, when we was chatting, it's horrible when we don't order stuff from Amazon, because we're so used to ordering things from Amazon now and it coming the day after. Like now, I've ordered 3 things for this fish tank that I'm desperately waiting for, and it's holding me back, but they're all from eBay. So I'm fucked. Because eBay's a lottery, innit? Get something from eBay, it can either come 2 days later or 2 fucking months later. So I'm just waiting for this white silica sand, because as I said, I'm going for the white minimalistic look, bright white. Bright white sand, bright white sand, ivory stones, 2 green plants and 1 bright pink anemone in the middle, and that's it. And I might not even put the plants in at all, because I really want that white look. and I just wanted pure white with the pink thing in the middle. And I think that might look better than any plants. But apparently, the better fishes that I'm having in it, or the better fish, the one, you have to have leaves in it. Because apparently, these better fish, what they do, they go and lie on the leaves. You can even buy, believe it or not, if you go onto Amazon and look for a better fish hammock. And I shit you not. And what it is, it's like a big plastic leaf, like that, and it's got a sucker on the end, and you stick it on the side of your tank on the top of the water, because they're actually air breathers. And what they do, they come and they actually lie on the hammock and rest. Are you putting lights behind the tank? No, there's no need, because this is like a round bio-orb tank. When you see the video, all the lights are from the top. And it's got 2 light settings. It's got bright daylight setting and dark nighttime setting. So it's all sorted within the unit. It's going to look pretty cool. And actually where I've put it for the white theme, somebody commented the other day on a photo, I've got the Echo at the side, which is white. I've got my phone charger thing, which is white, and it's sat on a white table. So it's going to look really good and contrasting, hopefully, if all things go well. But if you look at the and what the contrast is, the better fish that I'm getting is either going to be pure bright red, or I'm going for the pure bright blue. And they just look stunning. If you actually just type into Google and type better fish and look at the colours you can get, but you only can keep one, because their other name is Japanese fighting fish. And that, they called that for a reason. Because you can't have males in the same tank, you can't have females in the same tank, and you can't have one of each because they have babies. So, and they're actually, some people say it's cruel, but they are actually meant to have one in a tank. That's what that breed has become so popular in the last 5 years that it's becoming a very big hobbyist for like kids' bedrooms and having really small tanks. And what I don't agree with, the big thing in America with better fish at the minute, they're literally putting them in vases like that big. And I've even seen them on YouTube where they've got a jam jar and got a few pebbles in the bottom and got a better fish in it. Because they're air breathers, they don't need a pump. And they literally stick in these things in a thing. And in America, in the PetSmart stores in America, they actually sell these on the shelf. And I shit you not, I've seen the pictures and videos, because I think they're trying to clamp down on it. When you go to buy a better fish in this pet store, you walk to a shelving unit, and they're basically stacked in little plastic margarine tubs that big. And there's just a tub that fucking big, with water in it, with a lid on it, and a better fish is in it, and they're just stacked up on the shelves. An actual real live fish in a fucking plastic tub that's no higher than 2 inches high. And it's just wrong. I mean, I know that they only fish, and some people may say, oh, it's only a fish.
Oh my God.
You can't be putting fish in a plastic fucking tub. It's just so wrong. So these kind of tanks that I've got, which is I think a 2.5 gallon tank, is just about right environment for putting one fish in it. I had a look at, I think I meant to mention this the other night, I had a look at jellyfish tanks. They're becoming all the rage at the minute, and there's a company in Britain at the minute that are actually selling specialised round donut-shaped orb tanks that are for jellyfish. They'll sell you the tank, they'll sell you all the equipment and your jellyfish, but the tank's about 290 quid, but it looks fantastic. If you just type into Google, put jellyfish tanks, and it's this one company in Britain, and it looks really cool. Alexa, bedroom 70%. That's what I wanted, but you can't put that in your tank because it's too sharp. Right, that's one email section finished. I've now got my other inbox. Yeah, should be putting them in breadcrumbs. Nice one, Carl. But you do want to go and see how they keep the better fish in the pet stores in America. It's so wrong. In fact, when I actually saw the video and saw the piece that was written about it, because I was doing research, I actually saw the shelves stacked, and it said on a tag, better fish, and I actually thought it was tubs of food. I actually thought it was fish food. And then the next picture zoomed in, and there's literally tub on tub on tub on tub, and the fish are inside it. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's just wrong. Wow. Oh, bollocks. Like, don't you hate that when you're checking your email and you accidentally click it so it takes you to the link and you've no desire to go to the fucking link either? I think my email has been checked. I've got 2 more to check. Mass drop. That's a point. I'm expecting delivery from Mass drop. Any of you guys use Mass drop? That's a good site if you're interested in your tech and all your shit. Massdrop.com, MASSDROP obviously.com. What it is, it's a place where companies put things for sale like headphones and gadgets, headphone amps. Really, like, it's like a Kickstarter type thing, but it's on a different mechanic. It's basically called Mass Drop because the company will come on to sell their product and they'll come on and say we've got 300 of these for sale. And currently, they'll be £200 each. But if 50 people order one, it goes down to £150. And then if 200 people order one, it'll go down to £100. And then they lock the price at the lowest. So there's some good stuff on there. Alan, Toz bought Stardew Valley after watching your stream. Played it for 5 hours. Great stuff. Yep, it is. It's a brilliant game, as always. Oh, I've got a game review code here that I meant to put in tonight. And I forgot. So I've got another game to play.
Well,
you're not enjoying that Zelda very much, are you?
Yes.
Has anybody heard
I'm
of
fighting the boss?
Don't forget the weapon you picked up.
I didn't pick one up.
Well, you're going to struggle killing it then.
Well, maybe not. I've got Oh, I know I'm going to do it.
Anybody heard of the game called Demon's Crystals?
He's moved into the wall.
Because that is the game review I have got in my inbox that I will get for tomorrow. The room's back up to 30 now. People start coming in about this time. They do your trick. I think they go to bed and sit and watch.
Oh, shit.
Mate, if you've not got the weapon, I think the weapon in that... Is it the first dungeon that you're in?
Yeah.
God, let me use my memory way back. What was the first weapon in the first dungeon in Zelda?
I was using the arrow.
Did you get the bow and arrow in that dungeon?
No, I got it before I went in here.
Where did you get the bow and arrow from?
I got it from the man in my house.
And was the boss the one you shoot in the eye? Rickster? Do you shoot it in the eye with the arrow?
I don't know, I haven't got that yet.
Were you killing the boss?
Well, I'm fighting it. I have no idea of its health.
It should have heart, mate. Stop. I'm going to give you your next lesson in Zelda. You don't know how Nintendo work, do you? Every boss, you know when you're killing it and it like drops on its back?
Yeah.
You do that 3 times and it dies.
Okay, I think I've done it twice.
Yes, that is what Nintendo games do. You do it 3 times. Lance Hawkins asks, what was your favourite toy as a kid? My favourite 2 toys when I was really young, I'll tell you one of my favourite Christmas toys I had. There's a couple. TCR, Total Control Racing, was like the bollocks because it was moving away from Scalextrics with the slots, and it was the first ever racing game for a boy that removed the slots, and it was flat, and you had a button on the back, and you actually could overtake and change lanes.
I got it.
Just remember, Ricky, every boss you kill, mate, needs to be hit 3 times.
Yeah, I've done it. Well, I think I have.
The other toy that I really loved, there was 2.
I wish you smashed me into the wall.
Steve Austin, the Bionic Man, because my mum bought me everything for that. She bought me the rocket, she bought me the Steve Austin, she bought me all the other shit, so I had the lot. And I actually kept that for many years. I still had my Steve Austin when I was about 30. And it accidentally got thrown away by my ex-wife, accidentally. And it was actually worth quite a lot. What?
He's just smashed me into the wall. I'm now like a 2D painting.
Yeah.
So clever.
Yeah.
What happens now?
But one of my favourite toys of all time was Evel Knievel. You know,
I
the
had
red
that.
box, Evel Knievel, and he went
Yeah.
whoosh.
He used to pull like zip cord, didn't you? And he used
Mate,
to
hi,
make
mate,
ramps
what
and
you
everything.
think about the podcast? What, our podcast that was done at the weekend? Is that what you mean, Craig? Yeah, I think they did a step-up job. We spoke about it earlier. And whether you enjoy it or not, you still got to try and support them for what they're doing for now. Because we don't still know what we're doing at the minute. We know the situation, so... All right, Craig. So you don't need us back anymore, then? Is that it? Is that it? You don't need us anymore.
There's a little bit of a hint there, mate.
You've chucked us by the wayside. Is that it? It's took one show to get rid of us.
Oh, an extra heart.
That's
What do I do
something
now?
I've not got in this house, you know. And everybody needs one of them, don't they? An electric screwdriver. I've not got one in my house, and it drives me mad. Old Hayden's in the room now. So we've dropped down
Hey,
again.
James.
My
Oh,
room's up
shit.
and down like a tart's drawers. We were on 35 a minute ago, and now we're down to 24. Bring back Ricky and
Oh, I
Tots.
see. You only get so many.
And by the way, Hayden, before you have a spaz there, we're just having a bit of a joke with it all. So if you're just dropping in on the chat a bit late.
How do I get round there then?
Haven't you killed that fucking boss yet?
Why can't I go up?
I think you were fighting a mini-boss, aren't you? Rickster?
Yeah, I was.
You're fighting a mini-boss.
I've done it. I'm now. How do I?
Do you know when you kill the final boss in Zelda's dungeons, you end the dungeon, you get an item, you kicked out the dungeon, you know you've finished it. So if you're still in that dungeon,
Yeah.
if you're still in it, you've not killed the boss yet. Have you found the map?
Yes, I can see that there's a
A skull.
treasure. There's
Can
a
you see it?
Yeah, I've done
Right.
the skull.
If
I've done
this-
the skull.
Right, the skull's the boss. You need to leave the dungeon. He should have kicked you out of the dungeon if you've killed the boss with the skull.
Oh shit.
I can't understand why you're in the dungeon still killing stuff if you've killed the main boss.
Well, because I've merged into the wall.
And is it part... I can't remember the story. It's that fucking long ago.
Yeah.
Fly Guy, I
Don't
use my
worry.
electric screwdriver more than my PS4. Mate, I've got to say... And I haven't got an electric screwdriver. Well, I'll tell a lie. The story goes like this. When my marriage broke up and I just grabbed what I could, I did grab my electric screwdriver, just a cheapy, pissy one. But guess what I didn't grab with it? The battery charger that charges the fucking thing up. So it's in the drawer in my kitchen and it's no use whatsoever. And every time I've wanted to do a bit of a job, I mean, I don't need to use my screwdriver many times in this flat, but the odd time that I've done, it's like, screwdriver. And I'll say to myself every time,
Shit.
order yourself a fucking screwdriver, please, because you're driving yourself mad. And if you've ever
Oh,
gone
yeah.
old school, screwing screws into a wall with a handheld one, Christ almighty, them days were bad.
Oh, you.
What are you doing? Send me a screenie on Twitter where you are.
I know what I've got to do.
You've been saying
I
that
don't
for
need to.
You've been saying that for the last 20 minutes.
It's the classic. I've forgotten the controls.
I mean, you've forgotten the controls. It's got a sword, a
I need
shield,
to
and
get
that's
out. I
it.
need to get out of this dungeon.
You should have fast travel to get out the dungeon.
No, I need to escape it. So I'm nearly out. Don't you fret.
No,
Oh,
but the
Jesus.
point is, like I'm trying to say to you, if you've killed the boss in the Zelda dungeon, you are automatically kicked out to carry the story on. Because you're sent into that dungeon to get an item. And it's normally a jewel or something, and you get the jewel and you move on, and you then go to find the second jewel. So I'm a bit lost to why you're still in the same thing if you've killed the boss with the skull on the screen.
Where do I need to go?
Nothing from me. Why did you tweet at half 7 saying nothing from me? Any idea?
Who, me?
Yeah. Your last tweet to me at half 7 tonight was nothing from me. Did you send it just to the wrong person?
I might have done.
Oh, good old Nikki has sent me a link that tells me all the trophies in this game that I'm playing. Daniel Twin says, I'm currently 80 hours into Persona 5. Absolutely amazing. My game of the year so far, just ahead of Horizon. Really? Christ, I really do need to get into that. I really do. Let me ask you a question then, Daniel, because I see Persona 5. Yes, I see it as a... Obviously, a lot of people saying it's a great game, but what I've seen so far, and from previous Personas as well, I see it as a point of... it looks long and laborious and a bit boring, and I can't see why people are saying it is Game of the Year or what's making it so good. So if you can write it in about 50 letters, tell me why you think it's so good. Hi, and thanks for putting on a show this week. Let's hope we can get everybody on for E3 special, even if it's a one-off. Don't worry, Lance. Don't panic. Oh my God. Sky Sports Golf has blocked Mark Crossfield. Oh my God, that is so funny.
Who?
Mark Crossfield's a very good golf vlogger. He's a PGA professional, but he's got very big views regarding Sky Sports Golf and the way they cover it. And I'm with him 100%. Sky Sports Golf's fucking awful. The coverage is shocking. They just talk a load of bollocks. They're so far up Rory McIlroy's arse, it's not even funny. So, old Mark Crossfield has just tweeted, Sky Sports has blocked him. And then some of his fans have said, well, why's that happened? What's triggered it? And Mark's replied, I honestly have no idea. I don't even follow them or even interact with them. So why they would block me, I don't know. They mustn't like the whole talking sense thing. That is crazy.
So I'm at the stage of this game, there's a force field around Hyrule Castle.
Yes.
So
yes.
Still early on, probably 2 hours or so, I don't know, 2.5.
So where was the... Give me a quick inkling of what...
Okay.
What's
so
your first thing it's given you to do? What was your criteria to do first thing in that game?
I had to go into this dungeon, 3 floors. At the end of it was the boss fight.
No, why was it telling you to go to that dungeon?
Yeah, it was, because it was part of the story. It was
yeah, but what was... It was the first thing it told you to do, but what was the story? I can't remember which game it is.
It's, names escape me, but they get captured inside portrait paintings.
Yeah.
And you got to go to a place to inform somebody. When you get there, they get captured into the painting by the boss as well. You then gain the skill where you can walk, you can merge.
You can walk through the wall and go round the corners and get onto platforms.
So I've just kind of got, and that's brilliant. I've just got past that bit.
And that's the first dungeon that you're in, is it?
I've finished it. I'm out now, and the story's progressed.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Daniel, I may be slightly biased as I love Japanese RPGs. Well, yeah, that's probably a good point as well. Thing is, though, guys, I always stress on this stream or on the podcast is when people are saying, have you played Persona or things like that, I have to play so many different games, or I've got so many different games to play. It's just so difficult for me to sync. Like, the last game I did that, you saw me with Horizon, I put 76 hours in it. But them 76 hours was condensed into literally 8 days. That's how I have to just do that. And it's very rarely a game will grab me to that extent. You see, what happens to me, I'll try and dip and delve in each games for the show to talk about each one and give you guys a view of it, but then what'll happen, sometimes a game will grab me so good, as a true gamer will think, I really need to play this game and I really need to finish it. Well, that's what I do. Horizon did that, and when that happens, I have to try and do it quickly. I think Horizon got a patch the other day, didn't they? Tell you what,
what did that do?
I think it's just fixes, small fixes. That's a good price from a Chinese cheap shop. A pair of calipers, digital calipers for £1. That is something I could do with, actually, for my 3D printing. I've needed some of them on many occasion. Well, my email's done for the bit. It's a game you have to sink a lot of time in. It is, because it's so deep out of the battling system. I remember Persona 4, I played quite a lot of that. And I know this one. I will say, though, the art style of Persona 5 looks truly stunning. It's such a step up, and you can tell they've put time into it, and it does look amazing. And that actually is one thing that wants me to get back to it, because I see it and I think to myself, I want to get into this because it looks so cool. I watched the guys at PlayStation Access. I watched Holly play it because she's a freak fan of Persona. She knows her shit. She knows it inside out. When it first came out, they did a live stream for about an hour and a half, and I actually sat and watched the whole hour and a half because I was sat on the fence at the time. I mean, that's before I knew they were going to send me a review copy, because I was actually going to buy it. So if you could buy one gadget with no money, no object, what would it be? Ricky, what gadget would you buy with money, no object? Right now.
Typical one. Right now, new PC.
I would buy, if I could, right now, this second, I would bang all my money into the best MacBook. Whether it be an iMac 5K or a MacBook top end 3 grand one. That is what I'd like. I am desperate for a new MacBook. iPad Pro, they do look nice, I've got to say. I do say, but I really would like a new MacBook. Mine is really old and chugging along in its merry way. Still doing its job, though. But you don't realise, I mean, the first time I really knew that I did need an upgrade is that it's the first time ever that I've not been able to upgrade the Mac operating system. In fact, that quite shocked me, because Apple have never done that, ever. You know, when they first did that with the iPad 1 was a big shock to everybody, because I was like a real loyal supporter. I bought my iPad 1, it was fucking brilliant, and loved it. And it was like, I loved it, and then that was it. David Saunders, new LG wallpaper telly. I've seen them. Don't they look sick? Have you seen them, Ricky?
No, what's that?
You know, they're bringing brand new TVs out. The brand new one LG's just announced, right? It's called Actually, my brother told me this at the pictures. My brother's actually given me some a bit of tech news, which is like the biggest miracle on planet Earth. And he said to me, he says, have you seen the new wallpaper telly? And I says, well, no, what's that? And he showed me on the phone. And LG have just announced a brand new TV, and it's called Wallpaper TV. And it literally is a TV that's like wallpaper that just sits on your fucking wall, and it's massive.
It's not roll up, is it?
It's really thin. Yeah, I meant to look at it when we got back that day, but I completely forgot. But yeah, David, I've seen them. Fly Guys, he says Atmos amp and speakers. Yeah, I must admit, that is, as you guys know, I'm into my sound shit. When I looked at all that Atmos stuff, and we were mentioning it the other night, weren't we, when we were talking about 5.1 speaker setups, phenomenal piece of kit they are. I am pleased to see, though, with Atmos, I'm really pleased to see that it's coming to the home market, and it's not really a crazy price either. It's affordable. I know it is still expensive, but it's not like 5, 6, 7 grand when new top-end tech comes out. And apparently the Atmos in the home is supposed to be like the absolute dog's bollocks. If you've got the perfect room set up and you've got like a square room and you set your Atmos up, it's supposed to be like better than a cinema. Ash says, we better get a Rambler tomorrow, guys. You can kick off and speak your mind for the 2K plus who listen. Oh, dear. Yeah, the numbers are weird with the Rambler. It gets really positive thoughts, or it did do, and yet the numbers was only half of the podcast, which is a bit weird. Like, the feedback from the Rambler was 100% positive. Never had one single piece of negative talk, chat, or anything. I kept telling Ricky, because he didn't believe it. And I kept saying to him, while we've been doing this show, we've not had one bit of negative feedback at all. I've got it here in my mouth. hair out my beard. Jesus. God, it's a long time since I've been fishing hairs out my mouth, that's for sure. Anyway, we'll bring it back to normal. That was a bit of a crude joke, that. Sorry, guys. But yeah, it was
a Stardew Valley quote.
Yeah. But we never got any negative feedback, and yet the numbers were virtually exactly half of the main show. And I just was trying to wrap my head around it. Is it people that don't like the language? Is it people that didn't like the adult themes? I could never understand what it was. It was different. Hayden is off to finish my Han Solo YouTube. All right, Hayden. Cheers, mate. Speak to you soon.
Oh man.
What are you struggling with now, Rickster?
Oh, I can merge. I just realised I can walk past rocks. Oh, how clever.
You are just coming to the Nintendo party and actually realising what we've been telling you for years. It's so funny. That reminds me, I'll just crack up. If I get my Elgato going, guys, if I sell this iPad within the next 48 hours, 3 days, my plan, as I've said earlier in the stream, but there's a few more people in the room now. Anybody wants to buy an iPad 2 mini, banging condition, it's always got a cover on it, 140 quid, you can take it off my hands. And I'm going to buy the Elgato HD 60 just so I can stream for you guys some of the Switch stuff. So maybe you can watch me butcher Zelda, but more importantly, you can watch me play some Mario Kart.
Yeah, you really didn't bother with Zelda, did you?
I fucking hated it, mate. I've told you from the beginning. That game pulled me out of that game because, as I've just said to you, and you're seeing now, the Zelda originals, how brilliant they are. You've got to think I was brought up on playing every single one of them Zeldas to the finish, so you'd played them all through your life and all through your history, and then you get this next new fandangled Zelda on the new console, and within 5 minutes you're having to pick up fucking twigs every 5 minutes because your weapon kept breaking, and I'm like, what? And then I'm having to open a menu and then scroll through a menu to heal myself because it's not on a fast button, and I'm like thinking, you're supposed to be like the pinnacle of all great Zelda games, and yet you're making me piss about in menus to heal myself, and you're making me fart about with weapons every 5 minutes. It pulled me out the immersion. Because like I've always said, your first hour of any game is what makes you decide whether you're going to carry on playing it, don't it?
Yeah,
the first hour
totally hooked.
And that's it. Yeah. And now when I played Zelda on the Switch, it just literally pulled me completely out of it. Because I just had to keep fucking about with the weapons and then the bloody health things. And I thought, why are you doing this? And then when I tried to push myself through it, the next thing it throws up is all this cooking bollocks. So we've then gone from weapons breaking every 2 minutes, which is a ball ache, to then having to do my menus, to then having this cooking shit. And I'm thinking, everything you're throwing at me in this first hour is making me not like it. But then you went into the dungeons, and the dungeons were really cool and clever, and you thought, this is Nintendo brilliance again. But then you came out the dungeon, and you were fucking picking a stick up and a club, and you were thinking, Jesus. And then you saw a quest about go and learn this recipe. Well, where is the recipe? I don't know. Fuck off and find out. And I'm thinking, oh my God, well, how much more can I take? So it was just a weird game for me. Just pulled me out. I think I was expecting the Zelda magic. Yeah. I tell you what you should do. Do you know how you're totally losing your shit over that 3DS Zelda right now? Do you know if you go back to your Wii and play the brilliant ones that came out now, because you'd understand the mechanic and the feel of it, because you're now playing that one, I think you'd actually lose your mind over the ones on the Wii. That might be worth doing. What I wouldn't do... Wii U? Yeah, Wii U. Yeah. What I wouldn't do... I've got
Wind Waker.
That's what I would do. I'd go and play Wind Waker.
Yeah.
But also, I wouldn't go on the Switch and play that Zelda, because you'd just be felt pulled away from it again. So, I mean, you're just solidly playing that for the last hour.
Well, more than that. Most of the day. When I've had spare minutes.
I bet you were playing it in bed, won't you, tonight?
Well, you know.
Are you going to get another one then?
What?
Another 3DS you said you wanted for your kids so they don't keep taking you on.
I think it's a possibility. Yeah.
Well, we'll have to have a word tomorrow because I might sell you mine. I may get a Switch at Christmas. Hope for Mario and Zelda bundle. I don't think they'll do both them in a bundle. I think they might do one or the other separately. I think there'll be a Mario bundle because that game, I must admit, that's the game I'm waiting for.
Shit.
But it's really sad that
Snake.
we've got a brand new console that we're just literally waiting for 3 major basic games. I remember seeing a question earlier that flew past when I said a question's gone past that I didn't answer, and I think we was talking about games. I don't know what's just brought it to me. Somebody mentioned about you'd like to see the new Wipeout played. I will be getting the new Wipeout. 1, because it's cheap, and 2, that it's out very shortly. And I will say right now, I was not a Wipeout fan originally. I didn't care for it at all back in the day. Wipeout wasn't my thing when it was out originally, and I just didn't get on with it. But I must admit now, moving to your PS Pro and how cool the game looks, I'm surprised you've not bought that kind of Wipeout thing on the Switch, Ricky. I know that I've come very close to it 2 or 3 times. There's a racer on the Switch, isn't there, that's very much identical to Wipeout. Is it called R something? I can't remember.
Yeah.
By the way, I know I meant to tell you this morning when we spoke. You know when I said that awesome, clever game on the Switch shop that's like it screams Nintendo for being a great puzzler?
Yep.
Do you remember which one I said? You know when I said, have you seen it? And you said, yeah, I've seen it. It's clever. It's out on the PS4.
What was it called?
It's the one about the rolling ball. It's all about everybody's golf. We should set up some tournaments. Daniel, I cannot tell you how much. You'll probably get bored of my streams. Because I'll tell you now, I'll be playing that game every single day. I love that game. Anyone remember Leaderboard Golf game on the Commodore 64? Yep, I do. I played that quite regular. Everybody's Golf's not too far away, and I'm absolutely stunned that it's only $29.99 as well. I think that's fantastic. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I saw Shop 2 with it on offer yesterday because I tried to convince Ricky to pre-order it. I think it was on offer at 26 somewhere. Or was it that another game? I can't remember.
Crap.
Can't remember. Anywho.
What do I do?
Are you stuck? Have you finished that first dungeon for definite then? Toz, you were right about VR Resident Evil months ago. Mrs. played demo, pissed her pants, not buying it now, she said. It scares you to fucking death, I'm not kidding you. Have you got the missus to play the kitchen demo? Just stick the kitchen demo on. Oh, what's Alan Murphy sending me? Oh, was that the picture that you wanted Alan to send me, where he's got my stream and your stream up at the same time?
Yeah, it's funny.
It is funny, isn't it? That's pretty cool.
Dungeon.
I've just thought, by the way, my YouTube channel's got 712 subscribers. Oh, do you think how long it'll take me to get to 1,000? That'll be a landmark, won't it? Do I get a play button at 1,000? Do I get some special play button? Lance, right off to work, got to be up at 6. All right, Lance, no problem, mate. I should be on tomorrow night, probably as well. Mark Prudo says, last Everybody's Golf on the PS3 was £40, kept its price for years. Yeah, it's just perfect. I will say, it's the one thing I miss because I sold my Vita.
Oh, crap.
The only time I picked my Vita up was to play some Everybody's Golf on it. Because I had actually the cartridge and the digital version, because they gave it away as a free plus game, didn't they? Which is really sad that I got my Vita. And I'm hoping all the chat yesterday, we had a great chat last night, Rickster, on E3 about there's rumours that there's a Vita 2.0 coming out. Did you know that?
Okay. Really?
Because the Switch has hit the records with all the portability and being Nintendo, Sony and the reason that they've not been supporting the Vita for the last couple of years, there's a lot of rumours about, because they need to bring something big to E3, they think there's a Vita 2.0 with all the bells and whistles and be able to play PS4 and shit on it and all that. Do you know what I mean? that's what the rumours are about, where Sony are going to bang it off the stage. And I must admit, if they come on E3 and bring us a 2.0 Vita, I will be pretty excited. I've got to say. Wouldn't you be?
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, fuck, it would be. Banging.
Steve will get one.
He's already got one of the others. That's the biggest shock that I ever heard on the show a couple of weeks back. Right, guys, I'm going to stop this stream because there's only the room's dropping down a bit. It is after 10 o'clock. I want to have a private chat with Rickster for 5 or 10 minutes as well off air to discuss a few things, like why is he crap at Pez. So thank you again, guys. Sorry I didn't do much gaming thing, but I like chatting more than anything. But tomorrow should be on with Little Nightmares. Might try and get on a bit earlier. I was on a bit late tonight because I'm out of food. And me and Ricky had planned to play Pez at 8 o'clock, but sadly I didn't have it, which I still think I did have. So yeah, should be back tomorrow night with a bit of Little Nightmares, I think. And a little bit earlier. And hopefully, I may have some I'll tell you what I might do for the fish tank people that keep asking. I know I said I was going to do the videos right to the end, like part 1, part 2, and then get it to where the fish is in. I've got part 1 ready to edit on my MacBook. If I record part 2 tomorrow, when I've got water in and the lights on, I might push part 1 and part 2 out, because I know a lot of you contact me and you want to see it. So when I do that, I then will probably do a 3rd video when I get the fish a few weeks later. So I might do that tomorrow. I've got a lot of video recordings to do. I've got unboxings and reviews to do tomorrow. So I need to get my videos sorted. I will be back tomorrow night on the stream, by the way. Thank you for watching, boys and girls. Until tomorrow night.
Night.
Good night, one and all.